Weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down is Murray.
Oh, come on, bro. You gotta pick that up.
First play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Murray.
That's a good throw.
And he hits Drake. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. Nice pass that time by the #1 pick, Kyler Murray. Also drafted 9th in the Major League Baseball draft. He's the only person ever to be taken top 10 in both sports. Go back to his Allen High School days in Texas. He was 42-0 as a starting quarterback. Freshman year, he was at Texas A&M. Then the transfer to Oklahoma, sat behind Baker Mayfield. Then his opportunity came last year. Boy, did he make the most of it. Won the Heisman Trophy and led the Sooners to the college football playoff. Snap comes to Murray at 1. It's complete to Drake. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. First down, Murray. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Calais Campbell. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Pick it up. 58 for Mike. 58 for Mike. Check 31.
Play fake. Murray. Steps away to his left.
I seen it.
Murray fighting, lost the football.
Nope. Better learn to slide, young boy.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And this one is right down Broadway. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses. And excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they coughed it up. Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Murray now on first down.
He made good throws.
Back, it's complete. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
That's really good throws.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 40. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Can't do nothing about this offense he got.
Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. To throw is Murray. Escaping the pressure right.
Good slot.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Well, we know that Murray can run the football. He rushed for 1,000 yards during his final year at Oklahoma, better than 7 yards per carry. And Cliff Kingsbury says, I trust him running the football. This is a guy that has known his quarterback since 2012 when Murray was a sophomore in high school. Kingsbury was in the OC at Texas A&M. He would go on to take the Texas Tech job, but the two maintained a great relationship. Both are from Texas, both quarterbacks, and both with fathers heavily involved in their football careers. With Cliff Kingsbury, he trusts his quarterback implicitly. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Looking left side.
I did not expect him to throw that. He threw that.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On first and goal, Drake. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
See, now I give a fucking QB too much time to fucking throw. That shit ass. For real.
Murray now to throw. Touchdown.
Give the QB too much time to throw, bro. That's so dumb, bro.
We saw so much of this
all because somebody can't stop a fucking blitz, bro.
As an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has,
bro, giving the QB too much time to throw. That is stupid.
Aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college
he shouldn't be granted that much time to throw.
Carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
I hope other people out. That's man. Let me just be quiet, bro. That should really help other people out, bro, because they get so much time to throw. Like, why?
The Raven offense set at the line
shit's
for this
stupid,
next
bro.
drive.
Bro.
They had fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal.
He get 30 years to throw the ball, bro. For real.
And they better make sure they love him up.
Because I can't put pressure on the QB.
We'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
58 to Mike, 58.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, but when he run a nano blitz, it's okay. But when I do it, it's a problem. Oh, wow. Okay. I understand. When he runs a nano blitz, it's okay. But when I do it, it's a big problem.
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to
that shit don't make no sense, bro.
They know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
When he do a nano blitz, oh my God, it's godly. It's good.
Here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Like, I really don't understand, bro. When he do a nano blitz, it's all good. But when I do it, it's a big problem. I'm still trying to figure that out.
You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, the offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Baltimore was the most run-heavy team in the league last year after Lamar Jackson took over as a starter. And you think about Mark Ingram. He goes from a situation where he was sharing time with Kamara in New Orleans. Now he figures to be the top guy in the Baltimore backfield. Although I guess you could say he's kind of splitting time with his quarterback, Lamar Jackson. But a great veteran presence. Mark Ingram is behind Jackson. Ingram now in his 9th NFL season.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And now he'll tuck it and run. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
Jackson from the shotgun. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So a very tight.
Bro, I'm about to play my game, bro, because, like, that's stupid, bro. Like,
for Jonathan Coachman in
for real.
Sports halftime report.
I'm not about to give him, like,
Teams appear ready for the fight
ample amount of time just to throw the damn ball. Like,
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
for real.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field.
Out of bounds? What? What?
The throw let him
Bro, how's that out of bounds?
Up 3rd down. Big play coming up here.
It said out of bounds, bro.
To see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And
what?
Able to connect, incomplete.
Oh my God, bro, come on.
Bring up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown.
Ain't no way he dropped that.
No matter whether you're playing man or zone,
ain't no way he dropped that.
And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment.
Who dropped a wide open throw? Oh my. Oh my Jesus. Bro, I'm not giving him that much time to throw the ball. I'm sorry. I am sorry, bro. That shit is ass.
1st and 10.
He's throwing the ball like, come on, bro.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Right back to Drake. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. On 1st down, Drake. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Calais Campbell on the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Back and go full strength. And 58 to Mike. Go 58 to Mike.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Murray. Oh, now Murray has it.
Look at that. When you don't allow them to throw so many, have so much time to throw the ball.
Shit.
Shit ass, bro.
Well, partner, they went
I'm about to
empty,
allow
so
him to throw the
no
ball.
backs in the backfield.
Wait 20
All
hours for him to
receivers
throw
out in
that
the
shit?
pattern.
Fuck.
And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect
No
him.
one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
I'm out.
And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so two
So
remaining
stupid, bro.
as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Look exactly what happened. Oh, he nano blitz me too. The fuck?
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Nowhere to
I'm getting nano
escape,
blitz
he
too
goes
though.
down.
Like what the fuck?
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. But now it's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
This shit
Ready to
lagging.
go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball right here. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
On 3rd down, Murray. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they're able to convert on
Shit ass, bro.
solid gain
I
of
swear.
23.
That shit is so ass.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm going back to you. 58 to Mike. One twist. Hey, 58 is a Mike. Go 58 is a Mike.
Murray now on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Drake. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. On play action, it's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins.
That shit ass, bro.
Inside the 15. And he is
Shit stupid, bro. They shouldn't be allowed to throw, have that much time to throw.
DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And thee coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And now he's going to use his legs. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. Now Jackson on first down. Being chased out left.
Shit ass, bro.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one
I don't even want to play this shit. I ain't gonna cap. I don't even want to play right now, bro. That shit's stupid because I can't play my game, bro. I can't play my game. Like, that is so dumb.
50%. What do you see as the difference?
I can't play my game, bro.
If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Jackson.
I can't play my game because I got to listen to these whack-ass rules that a nigga made because he lost to me. This shit's dumb.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
How, bro?
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford.
Okay, it was 4th down, but you still had time here in the 4th quarter. Instead, they make the decision to go for it in their own side of the field, and this ball winds up getting intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Can't even play my game.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the
Can't even
ball,
play
all
their
the ball
game,
security
bro.
terms that have
Cause
ever
of
been
this
used,
dumbass
they
nigga,
come
bruh.
into play for the
He
guys
mad
on
'cause he
offense
lost.
right now. Just take care of it.
Stupid,
and
bro.
you got a
You
good
lost, you
chance
lost.
of ending up winning this
You
game.
better at the fucking game.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
You better at the game, bro.
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long.
Oh, look. Somebody that can block it. Because it's not that hard to block. Man, bro.
And
Bro.
he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake, 78 yards.
Can't even concentrate no more, bro. I can't even concentrate.
Gonzalez good
For
on
real.
the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Throwing is Jackson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for the Ravens. 48 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin with his first career NFL touchdown, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, as this gets him back within a touchdown and a two-point conversion. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Like this shit is stupid. I ain't gonna cap. If I lose, I don't even care, bro. This shit is so dumb. They make these stupid-ass rules, man. Stupid-ass rules, man.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield.
How does the computer get...
The first down.
Bro, how did they get confused by that at all?
Kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
7 yards there.
They both got confused by that.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, Drake. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Oh, that's a familiar connection right there. Christian Kirk was in the same class as Kyler Murray at Texas A&M. They played together as freshmen before Murray transferred. Kirk, though, he stayed in College Station, had a great 3-year career before being drafted 47th overall in 2018. Was having a solid rookie campaign last year, but then broke his foot in Week 13 and was shut down the rest of the way. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Now on first down, Drake again. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that +3.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And this, not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got